All right, guys, welcome back. Just want to do a quick update. The head is off. I swear to God, taking those 14 head bolts off has got to be one of the most nerve-wracking things I've ever done. Oh, man, I've done this to multiple cars before. I've done to Minis and Corollas and a bunch of Toyota engines, and I've done a bunch of these over the years. I don't think I've cared as much as I have about this RB engine. I don't know why. It's not about this Skyline, man. It's just, I don't know. It's my baby. But the head's off. That head has never come off this car. That has not been cracked in the 35 years in existence. That was the original head gasket. I'm 100% sure of it. A couple of things I found along the way. I'm obviously going to do a more in-depth video about this. I'm going to do a lot more videos. I'm actually going to video myself as I've got it out. Hasn't been pulled down yet. Still got everything kind of in there. I'm going to dismantle the head so I can all get cleaned up. So I'm going to videotape that. I've done time-lapse of actually getting it all out. I'm actually going to do a video of me doing this more proper video, and I'll fuck around with it a bit more and edit it up. But I don't know if we can see that properly. Still part of the head gasket left in there. Yeah, so glad I pulled it out. The head gasket itself was actually wet, which is kind of strange. I've never actually seen that. I've never actually had that in an engine before, except for it's like completely blown out and the coolant's fucking everywhere. But this didn't have a coolant leak in the cylinder. It didn't have anything to oil, but the head gasket itself was actually wet. It was quite strange. Like you could feel it. It was soaked damp. I think the coolant leak must have been going for a while, and it's just kind of seeped through the gasket. So it hasn't actually seeped into anything, any of the channels, but it's actually just seeped into the gasket material itself and soaked it all up. So my compression was probably up the shit. It's probably leaking like hell. Yeah, so just doing that alone, I think it's going to make a big difference to the car. But man, taking the head apart, I'll turn this around. The head itself actually is not in bad nick. A little bit of carbon on that one, on the exhaust there, but the head itself is actually looking pretty good. Like, there's obviously a bit of carbon buildup and stuff. Not the greatest video because it's shit light. Obviously, carbon buildup and stuff, but no bad scoring in the cylinder. Valves all look reasonably good. Obviously, I haven't taken them off yet. I'll take them out and see what the seats are like. And what the valve edges are like, but yeah, looking at the head looks in pretty good nick. All the cylinders all look pretty good. There's no scoring, no marking, nothing really overly bad to worry about. All looks in really good condition. Head bolts all came out clean. There's a couple that have got a little bit of I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the video. There's a couple that have got a little bit of sort of corrosion and rust here. I was going to clean them up and have a look. I kind of wanted to keep the original head bolts if I could, but if I've got any concerns, I'm going to replace them. I don't want to fuck around. I'll get some PRPs or I'll get something to replace them and put them in there, just so I know I'm not going to snap a bolt off while I'm reinstalling it. God forbid, taking them off was nerve-wracking enough. Putting them on is going to be interesting. But yeah, really happy with how it's gone. Now the fun begins. The only thing left to take out, I have decided I'm going to do the water pump while I'm there. That's the only thing left to take off. Water pump, thermostat housing. The last things to come off, and from here it's just clean up, rebuild, refresh, put it all back together. So yeah, excited. It's going to take a little while, but yeah, stay tuned because it's going to be fun.